What's up, guys? Sorry for the dim light. It's intentional to show this product. So looking at it, what do you think this product is? It says just 8849 and that's it. What do you think? It has a bottom stand magnetic which you can attach and detach. There is some kind of function button here, and then here is something. Let's try to see that we have power button, then we have a video button. Maybe it is a projector, but this tiny, like this tiny, made of full metal. Really? Let's try it out. Let me get my tiny little chewy book and try to connect it. Let's put it down here, give it some edge, get the cable, and I'm going to do is just insert the cable in the video feed, not the power one. I have decided to not give it power. All right, let's see. Okay, let's just insert it into the type C of this book. That's it. You have a projector with the laser autofocus. And it should load itself. See, I mean, the lights are on, so you may not see this full screen, but if you don't give it power out of the box, it still works. But what it does is that it gives just 20 lumens brightness. And if you want more power, you can just take another power bank like this and give it power. And it should increase its brightness. There you go. Let me just put it down. See? And now you have a projector just with a power bank and its tiny little cable. You have your on-the-go projector. Isn't it nice? Right? But what if you want to connect it to something more? Let's try that. I have a Samsung phone sitting right here, and let's remove from the chewy book and connect it with the Samsung one. Let's see what it does. Okay, see? All right, out of the box it is working. The brightness will be a little bit lower. At the max it gives you 100 lumens brightness, and when you are not giving it power, it gives you 20 lumens. So let's play something.
It is built well, it is satisfying to hold, it's unique, and it's for a niche audience, but there's no way anybody should pay $800 for this phone. I'm sorry, there's just no way. Now if you pre-order, it's only $600, which is a little less ridiculous, but I still think it's too much. This is my only real problem with this phone, just because conceptually, you're getting a device that does less. That's the whole point. But paying more than a normal phone for something like that just seems ridiculous. Like, I looked at the spec sheet of this phone. Obviously, it doesn't have to have great specs to do the limited things that it does, but the specs are a Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 chip, 128 gigs of storage, 6 gigs of RAM, the single camera, a 4-inch 1080p OLED, and an 1800 milliamp hour battery. Like, that is not the spec sheet of an $800 phone. Just for some context, the 6 Plus, the Redmi 13, and the Vivo Y39, all of which retail for under $200. And look, I know this going to be the reason that this phone costs a lot. In fact, if you want to know the real reason, it's probably some combination of the materials, which is, it's metal, it's high quality, but also software, and then just delete the apps that you don't want to use. You know what I mean? Like the Light Phone company could have theoretically made a launcher app instead of a phone, but then they couldn't have charged $800 for it. So I get that the point is on this phone, you can't get trapped doom scrolling or on TikTok, while on the regular phone with the launcher, you still could.
Well, what if you want to connect something like an iPhone, older one that has lightning port? It may not connect directly. So here's what you're going to do. I'm going to put it, and it will keep saying that no signal, no signal. Now what I'm going to do is flip it. There is a button here, right here, and just press it. It will say do this, that, and automatically loads it. See, now you have an iPhone screen. You can watch YouTube or whatever you want to do. So it is mostly plug and play. For laptop, it does not even need a power for phone, because phone cannot provide enough power. So you need an extra power bank, but even for that you can give it power bank.